Well, thank you very much. It's a real pleasure to be here again and take part of the PaCCS 2021 conference. And I will start. Based on research in progress, I proposed the Micro-Geopolitics of Organized Crime, the MGPOC framework, to examine how and why OCGs are developing illicit economies associated to natural resources around the globe. The foundational premise underlying the MGPOC framework is that multiple OCGs vie for intensely contested territories, transport routes, and access to markets, both national and international markets, in order to secure strategic corridors of wealth, illicit wealth, influence, and certainly power. Broadly explained, the analytical framework delves into the interconnection of 5 key components. First, the existence of a profitable legal production process associated with a specific natural resource, for instance, iron ore, charcoal, avocados, lemons, or gold. Secondly, the infiltration by OCGs of infrastructure related to a particular production process, either by the means of collusion, intimidation, or the government's sheer inability to counter them, something I will come back to later. Thirdly, the incorporation of a legal production process into the dynamics of the organized crime economy, and additional revenues contribute to the criminal group's war effort, so to speak, either to neutralize law enforcement activities or accumulate manpower and resources to counter rival groups. Fourth, the appropriation of those production processes through coercive means, albeit not exclusively, since it is common to find cases where OCGs have a robust popular support. But this implies the generation of new cycles of violence and counter-violence, entirely unrelated to drug trafficking and other illicit activities per se. And finally, at the core of the MGPOC, and I come back to the prevalence of institutional failure and or government corruption. So to wrap up, OCGs are one of the most tangible threats to democratic governance, environmental sustainability, and citizen security, particularly on a local scale. It is in this sense that the MGPOC framework is an attempt to analyze the changing character not only of organized crime, but also political violence and conflict in the 21st century. I think this is even more salient since the very notion of nation state, traditionally referred to as government, population, and territory, is currently going through a major reconfiguration worldwide, and alternative sources of authority, legitimacy, and credibility are now more visible, particularly at a national level. So that will be all for now. Thank you very much, and looking forward to receiving your comments. Thanks.